What's the odds? She's on the Sundance Film Festival. Me and her had quite the heated little conversation right there, trying to tell me about it. I says, fuck, put this in your fucking film festival. I was nice and polite about it, but I schooled her up on what a sham. Put this in your film festival, Redford. I says, well, he's not involved. Yeah, he's in prison. Oh, I'm on the committee. I've been on the committee. Well, you know what he's in prison? No. How about fucking child molestation? You know, it's a sham. The Sundance Film, and then she's telling me about activist Taylor Swift. I'm like, she's not a fucking activist, please. Give me a fucking break. So, it's amazing, grassroots. So, Fukushima, 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 the book, Kevin Blanch. So, this is the only stadium on Earth, speaking of a documentary film, only stadium on probably, well, at least in the usury of Utah, named after a woman. This is a football stadium named after a woman. Elizabeth D. Shaw. Yes, American can. How does that happen when you donate $100 million in the 70s? This is where you can tie this all to my basketball, the stadium videos. They built, hello, he asked me, what about the tie at Hoover Dam? Utah Construction built Hoover Dam. E.O. Wattis, the CEO of Utah Construction. E.O. Wattis, Isgen, they merged. Generally, Wattis, Utah Construction built all the nuclear, including the Senate offering. I was telling her, she says, well, I grew up in Southern California. Oh, you mean that big building that's on Dolly Park? But she's on the committee at Sun. You want to hang yourself? Seriously, you want to fucking hang yourself? I mean, these people are, oh, they're useful idiots. So, when they merge, everybody thinks that GE was the parent. Or, I mean, they weren't. Utah Construction made billionaires out of her. They also owned American Can, the hospital, but all of them died young. Think about this monster. Build up the nuclear seed, the metaphorical symbols. E.O. Wattis, the 33rd degree Mason, who built this university, Hoover Dam, whatever, died 3 days. He's jumping up in his wheelchair after they got to contract to build Hoover Dam. Oh, it's tilting to the left, Carville. And Carville, what the fuck? I mean, why are they so afraid of Bernie? I'll tell you, because who stole it from Bernie before? Carville. You know, tilting to the left, or tilting. No, Carville's a fucking GOP political operative. So let's talk racism, well, anti-woman at Weber State University. Uh-oh, ain't gonna hold on there. Guess we'll just have to do this thing tilted. It is what it is, huh? That's the lightning. We become the military-industrialist complex. That's who brought the lightning here. God, that's funny, ain't it? I told you this was organic literature. I mean, it gets more panicked by the day with me. One-man band with my 1950 made in the USA. So Carville. All over, shivering his timbers, if Bernie gets elected. Carville stole the election. What do you think Ross Perot was? He was, oh, you're tilted to the right, like Carville. Carville. This is a letter to James Carville. Put this in your fucking thing. So the most famous female in Weber State, this woman just inherited wealth. Every building here, the Browning Arms family, whatever. Why is this all tied to Fukushima? They built the reactors at Fukushima, Japan. Hello, they fucking cheated. They built the one at Senate offering. Put this in your film festival. You know, I says, oh, we're doing this grassroots thing on YouTube. Trump killed net neutrality, you know. We're going to get school children to do this thing simultaneously about Trump. Fuck. Hang yourself. Oh, this documentary called Hillary. You know, I says, it's all pay to play. Don't bullshit me. Fuck, we know. Nuclear Lies. Now, there's a documentary in Vienna. Kevin Blanch, there's a documentarian. So, Fawn McKay Brody, professor at Weber State, 17th, first female history dean, the greatest literary giant in the history of maybe the world, female. Here, born and raised, Ogden. Here, Kathy Miller puts the greatest female athlete, one of them in American history, greatest athlete in the history of this school. They hate women. Yeah, football saying it's just like football, you know, you got Jamie Martin, you know, he's about the 100th best player here. A snowball's chance in hell, I taught with Bruce Hanley. He's the one that did that. I'm standing next to him when he does the interview with Sports Illustrated. What's the chance of turning this corrupt, stealing money athletic department of Weber State? They did a piece on us. I'm standing next to him when he said, a snowball's chance in hell. A snowball's chance in hell. Jay's turned it around. How come they won't talk? Damian Lillard, who Lillard's all that, played here. I had an out-of-body experience, Anthony Johnson says, in the dome that the nuclear cartel built. That place, the Wattis curse is very real. They've never won anything. You got Damian Lillard on the floor in a championship game to go to the freaking dance. They'll probably get a 12 seed and they might, who knows what they'll do, they're that good. Head by 22 points at halftime with this guy? You're talking the best player in the NBA. They lose. Anthony Johnson. Never missed a shot. Who beat him went crazy. Triple team. Never missed a shot. 100% from the line, 100% from the field. I had an out-of-body experience. This is a fucking book. I mean, there's so much beautiful information in my videos and whatever. Carvel. Shivering his timbers. Okay. She stole it from... Who put Donald J. Trump in the White House? Hillary Clinton. James Carville. Who put Bill Walmart Clinton? Who turned the Democrats into GOP? You know, what's diluted red? Pink. Carville turned the Democrats to pink. Remember when they were the Party of Labor, American Can? Uniontown here, not. The bluest district in the United States. Right here. Fawn McKay Brody, Gun McKay, every single politician in the state. To the radical far right. Who did that? Carville. He's all shivering. Why is he shivering his timbers? Because the pyramid. Who is this fucking guy? He coined the term, it's the economy, stupid. Well, Kevin Blanch termed the term, American Can. It's the ecology, stupid. Page 30. We're getting close to page 33.